Hey there lads and lassies, and welcome to D-Rock Gaming. I'm your host Derek, and this is Dark Souls, the most rageous and funnest game I've ever played. So, I will be doing a playthrough of this game, and I will be showing you the class of person I like, and we'll go D-Rock, we'll be sweet about it, keep it to the same. So, I'll go on the stuff that I like, and accept, if you will do that for me. There we go. Class. I've always looked at the classes, and for me, it's always down to endurance and strength. So, for the class I'm building, so we'll go for the warrior. Gift is the master key because that makes my life easier. Just go average. Face. Well, that one always creeps me out. That looks like someone who's about to cry. But we'll go for the Farthest Traveller. Here. Now the closest one to me. No. 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 Definitely not. No. Yeah. And I wonder what colour. Yeah. I think it's going to have to be red. So. That should do me. Yeah, I watched this intro way too many times, so if you want to watch it, just look it up yourselves. This is the basic what I can say of it. Run. No, spoiler, you will have to face him. Not now, later. He gives you a Titanite slab, which you will need to get your weapon up to plus 15. These days there's no real point to killing because they don't really fight back, as you can see. But I suppose every soul counts, even though there are only 20 of them. Now, the first guy you fight, a lot of people get frustrated with the first guy. And the reason for that is they don't know what to do. Now, as you can see, he's up there. He's a smaller version of the guy below you, just letting you know. So, you run up and what's in your face then? You can stay and fight him, but I'd advise not to. So you go through here and that closes in behind you. So that's the first problem everyone gets caught with. Here is the bonfire, might as well. And now this guy, he can be a pain in the ass if you don't know about the items. So, the heater shield, and now he just runs away. So, no problems there, gives you a chance to do your own stuff. Longsword, it changes for each class, I think, I'm not sure, because your weapons change. But, just block with attacks, and then backstab. Now for these videos I will see how far I can get without dying. Saying that, I have died into these areas more than once, and this thing has been the cause of a few deaths. This thing, yeah. This boulder right here. Now when you go up to him, make sure you hit yes each time, because he will give you items that you will really need. So, give your S's fast, that's for regain health, and key. So, you might as well just leave him, and as you can hear, he has just died. Well, first time he's got souls off for that one. Watch out for him. Another little trap. Chip of walls. The class I go for always has a problem with walls. So, when you come back later, the guy that you were talking to, you will be fighting again. And he's not very difficult at all. So, this area you might as well start practicing. Oh yeah, and I forgot, the archer. But in these areas, you might as well practice your attacks. Well, I could if I didn't have two of these guys trying to hit me. As you can see, when they're in groups, it's a lot harder to beat them. So, parry and stab yourself. So, that's pretty much all to him. Archer guy, you don't even need to put the shield for him, just dodge, round, and stab. So, that's all them done. This guy is your first shield enemy. And I got fairly lucky with that. Get down. Still can't open that? Yeah. You have to get another key in another area, which I will show you later. Take a drinky drink. And if you stay up on this ledge and would walk on too long, he will break it and you will come down and fall. So, it's advisable to fall, stab in the head, because it does half your work done. And you don't have to be afraid about taking hits, because you'll block hits fully and lose no health. Just like that. Except if he does that to you, then you're in trouble. So side swings, or can't block, just making sure. Get away from the swing. And drink. Roll. Not really too afraid to straight off. To tell you the truth, he's simpler than most normal enemies. Just don't leave down your guard with him, because he can screw you over very easily if you're not on level. So, that's him then. Simple enough. And as you see, humanity is used for getting back your humanity. So you don't look like that ugly looking thing. Now there is a little item up here. I think it's here, if I'm not mistaken. There it is. Soul lost it. So that's extra souls for you. So all you have to do is crack them, and how many do we get? 200. Which is actually a lot for you at the moment. And that's the first area beat.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
And you die.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage.
And a tip, don't kill the crow.
To the land of the ancient lords.
Killing the crow is bad. Because you need him. Basically, the crow comes down and drops you here. So, well, let's set bonfire first. And I will level up. So what I need is strength. So that's my strength done, and with my guy now I need to focus on endurance and vitality. These are my two main things. So I'll bring my endurance and vitality level. Okay. This guy.
What do we have here? Let me guess. Fate of the undead. But there's no celebration here. Either the well, since there are. Actually, one's up above in the outring them both, and it's not much to go on. But, off we go.
So, him, he's pretty much telling you that there's two bells that you have to ring. The first one is guarded by 2 gargoyles, and the second one is guarded by the Daughters of Chaos. So at the moment it is a spider. Quailarg. Quailarg, I can't say it right. So down below here is Firekeeper. So she can't talk, can't do anything, but she reinforces your Estus Flask. So what you need to do is get a Firekeeper sword, which, by luck, there is one inside the church of the first spell. But before we do all that, I need to get my weapon. That is down here. Only problem is guarded by skeletons. So, don't let these guys kill you. To be honest, it doesn't bother me if I die in this area once I get my item. And you might as well pick up all the little things. Come on, keep moving. There's an item down there that you don't need, it's only binoculars. They're handy, but there's no need for them. The item I just got, the Smilander, is what I need. And a wing spare, I don't really need here, but I pick it up as I come through here. So, jump, I avoid them. So as you can see in the starting area, there is a lot of items around the place. So, I will crack these souls and make sure that there's no skeletons follow me. They have a tendency to do that. And I will level up. So, I will level up my endurance, because the weapon I have will probably empty me in 2 goes. So, the weapon I use is this. So you can't actually use it with one hand because, as you see, it takes that long, and he falls. And he still falls there. So, for these stats, you will have to get up your strength up to 16 as far as I know. And I can tell you that by checking display. Yeah, strength has to go up to 16. So at the moment I don't have enough for it. I did, but I need my endurance as well. But I think I can easily fix that because there are 2 more soul items that I can get. And the guy I passed there, it doesn't actually really matter. I don't really listen to him. You fight him later on when you go to a certain area. Don't worry, there's no deathfall here. You need to come down here. Well, don't need to, but it's handy. So there's items here and there's a chest here. So easily missed. So those cracked eye orbs are for invading. Morning Star talismans. Oh, I'm not a magic user, just to let you know. So anything magic wise I won't be using. Homer Bone to escape out of a situation fast. And Blood Talisman. That is to stop anyone regenerating Estus Flasks. And as you can see, skeletons again. So there is an area that is there, but you cannot. Oh god. Get a skeleton. As you can see, you do absolutely no damage to him pretty much. That's what you need. See if we can beat him. Oh! Oh, no, no, no. I'm going to try and survive this playthrough. Oh, and that bar that is underneath me, the purple bar, that is for bleed damage. If that goes full, you will lose a very big chunk of your health and more than likely die. I still need more souls, and I can't do anything about it yet. Up there is black fire bombs, which I might as well show you. So black fire bombs are here. Or not black fire bombs, normal fire bombs. Black fire bombs then are a lot stronger. So right now I don't need this, don't need this, don't need that. I will say that later. So that's pretty much me golden. Yeah, don't need anything else. Now, these guys aren't too bad. He always does a jump on you, just letting. Oh no. I'd be wrong. He didn't do a jump at me. One of them does a jump at you, I think. Nope. Let me down. Now him, you have to be careful because you might think to come over here straight away. He throws fire bombs, which, if hit you, will probably take about part of your health. Go on, fall. And that's them then. That's that then. Okay. Now this guy here, if you time it right, you can get a drop hit on. So, because he has a shield, he is a bit harder. Now see this item over here? There's no big trick to it. You just run and jump. I cannot tell you how many times I've died trying to jump this place. Can't tell you how many times I've died trying to jump back. Bring a sacrifice. Now, this item is handy because, as it says in the description, lose nothing upon death, but ring breaks. So if you keep this on you, I'd advise when you have very high souls that you keep on you so that you don't lose your souls. If you go back, you still keep your humanity, so it's handy. That's all I can pretty much say about it. Now, as I have another soul, I'll crack this, and that will give me enough to upgrade. And I need to bring it straight up to 16, and that is me ready for my sword, I hope. Yeah. So, with this, you can't use it one-handed, as I said it falls, but you can use it like this. And the reason why I upgraded my endurance is because you can see it empty me in 2 goals. This probably wouldn't nearly does in 1. Could I get another swing? No, empties me in 1. So, this sword is not friendly with you. It eats up your endurance. And I forgot these guys are back. So I might as well show you the strength of this sword. You one-shot. And that's the jumping attack I was telling you about. One-shot if they don't have a shield up. If they have a shield up, yeah, it'll take a lot more swings. Buff. And the best thing with the sword, it has an area effect swing. So, yeah, I'm just gonna walk away from him. And this is another soul. Yeah. So this sword in tight areas is not good, because as you can see, you can't get a proper swing. And in swing overhead, you have the possibility of hitting the roof. So, get off your lap. This entrance here leads you further down into another area, which I can show you later. And there's a woman down there that sells this stuff. So, kill him. Kill him. Now, what people won't know is there's another area here. But the only problem is now you're trapped down here, so you have to find your way out of here. So, there's going to be a lot of these guys in here. And I think there's going to be another one that comes from somewhere. I don't know where he comes from. Another soul. I thought there was another guy there. He must follow me from up here. So, these guys go away, and you can't knock them in mid-play. So you have to hit them before they can play. Yeah. that is another area which we'll go to later and fight another guy. And as you can see, all of them hanging. There's another boss area up there. Well, mini boss. So now for these guys, your best bet is you just hit them off the ledge. That just cuts down your enemy by half. And you're not getting back great for him. This item is just rubbish. It has no use at all. You get the serpent for like 1 souls. It's a serpent that you'll meet later that brings you to other areas. Just in case you're wondering. I think this is a humanity. Yes, I am right. So now, there's this guy in front of you, but there is a guy to the left as well. Armor, no, fire bombs. And there is no items in here, but there is an item straight away inside here. Underneath the stairs, so be careful not to miss it, because some people will just run and not notice this. More souls. Everyone needs as much souls as they can get. And you do fight that later. Well, you can fight that later. Oh, and there's a trap here, as you can see. And I'm going to get over here because my health is about to go. And I do not want to die. Well, and 2 damage, as you can only see. That archer really gets on my nerve. Now that they're gone, I can get the archer a lot easier. Inside here is the kite shield. Am I wrong? Not wooden shield. And then you can just like that. So, plenty of souls to crack now. $400 stranded. I might as well show you while I'm here. So, your humanities then, I have 5 humanities. So, we'll need 2 for what I'm about to do. So reverse hollowing brings you back to human form. So, as you're in human form, you can summon people to your world, but you can be invaded as well. And then kindle your fire. So bring your Estus blast from 5 to 10. Now this is the furthest you can bring it until you go down to Pinwheel, and he gives you the right of kindling. So, as I've said, strength, if you bring it up, you'll find a one-handed sword, or be able to use in one hand and shield in the other. But for the moment, you are very weak, so you need to keep bringing up your vitality and endurance. That is what's going to keep you alive in this. So, now we will go up to another mini-boss. And those are the summoning signs. Those white things are the summoning signs that bring people to your world. But there's no need for them at the moment. Kill him. Now the guys I find most dangerous are these guys. Because they always wait. And I kind of messed up there, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know who's going to attack now. But if they attack you, they keep doing it except attacks. So go to two-handing the weapon when you do that, and you will one-shot him. I am very lucky with these berries. Now, down here, well, I might as well show you the trap just in case you get caught by it. Is him. He breaks down the boxes and then attacks you. So, inside here, he will sell you items. So, the items that you will need are the residence key, which I don't have enough souls for, sadly. So, I will have to kill these guys. I don't think they will give me enough souls for what I need. I don't think so anyway. No. Nowhere near enough souls. Nope. That is way too close. That is what happens when you get paired up on. Okay, so I need another 200 souls. And I do. Wait, am I lucky? Am I in luck? Nope, not in luck. And over here, there is an item that we'll need. Yep, it's there. Well, not need, but it's handy to have. And stab. That's what I like about this sword. It is very good at doing different particular attacks. That was too close. So, always keep your health topped up. I should keep this full because I have enough to do it. And that gives me my 1000 souls. So now we go back down to the old man who's there, who you can see from up here. Boxes are always a pain. So, purchase item, resident key. So you really need this.
Thank you, Carl.
Well, I'll really need this for what I need. So, that is me with my new weapon. Cleared out first boss in the area, and got bonfire. That is the next stage before the next bosses. So that does it for this episode of Dark Souls. I'm your host D-Rock, and if you like this game, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. It is very much appreciated. So I will chat to you next time, so thank you very much.